And we said there are different levels of fruitfulness. Amen? There are different levels of what? Fruitfulness. We talked about the fruit of the ground. The fruit of where? Of the ground. The fruit of the earth. The fruit of the land. You can call it either one. Either the fruit of the ground, the fruit of the earth, or the fruit of the land. He said in Deuteronomy, our Genesis chapter 4 verse 3, he said, and in process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. Who was he referring to? He referred to a person, Cain. He brought something to the Lord, an offering. What did he bring? The fruit of the ground. That means we are expected to be fruitful, to make use of this ground we are stepping on, for us to have dominion. And everything on the land, over the land, on the land, and underneath the land, we should be fruitful with it. There are things that God has deposited on this land that we step on. This land has the power, it has the resources, it has the wherewithal for it to be fruitful for anyone that makes use of it. Amen? That's why many people go into what? Farming. Because the land can produce something for you to be fruitful with. It can produce fruits. And even God, even under the land, there are deposits that if discovered could make you have dominion. Under this ground, we have gold. We have diamonds. Isn't that so? We have precious gems that has been deposited in various localities geographically for man to be fruitful with. Amen? So one of the levels or the dimensions of fruitfulness is the fruit of the ground. Another is the fruit of the tree. It said in Genesis chapter 3 verse 2, and the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. Let me reverse to the fruit of the land, of the ground. On this ground, we have how many millions or billions of people are here on earth? How many billions? We have over 5 billions, over 6 billions, if not close to 7 billion of the earth inhabitants. But is the world expanding? Is this earth expanding as our population is expanding? That means when in Genesis, how many people God created? God created Adam and brought Eve out of his ribs. There were 2. So from Adam's time, there were just 2. Till now, as the earth changed, the earth remains the same. So that should show you that the land will become a what? A scarce commodity. So those who have access to land, who they call what? Landlord, will reap the benefit of the fruit of the ground. 20 years ago, those that bought this place, I don't know how much they bought it at that time. Imagine they had bought it 10,000 naira in year 2000. And now, year 2025, 25 years after, it's still the same land. It didn't increase. It didn't decrease. They didn't plant anything on it. But how much will it cost in year 2025? How much is the land now in Asadam here now? Is in millions of nairas. The same land that was in 2000, still the same in 2025. Well, they didn't plant anything on it, but the value skyrocketed because it became more, people need more land. As Ilorin, Kwara is expanding, People need more lands to occupy, to build houses on. Amen? That is the power of real estate. Then we talk about the fruit of the trees. That is agriculture. If you plant one seed of mango and it grows, how many fruits will it give you? One seed? Is it one seed that it will return? It will return many. So imagine you bought a mango seed or a mango, that is growing from the seed, one, and you bought it for 100 naira. And how long does a mango tree plant grow? How long? How many months? How many years? 3 years. Imagine you now bought that mango seedling for 100 naira or $1, and you planted it. And 3 years after, it won't give you back one fruit. It will be many. How much is one mango fruit now? How much? 100 naira. Now imagine it's 100 naira per one mango fruit or $1. And you now have over 50 fruits that you harvested from one mango tree. How much would be that will be in return for you? 50 times 100 is how much now? Calculator. 5,000, Abi. $1, that is $50. Now, and you bought it for how much? 100 naira. But in 3 years, it reaped what? 4,000. When you remove your investment, it yields 4,900 naira for you. Now imagine on the same land, on one land, you planted over 10 seedlings. Maybe 10 seedlings, 100 naira per one. How much is that? 100 naira times 10, 1,000. And you reap at least 50 over each. 50 times 10. 50 times 10 is what? 500. 500 now times 100. 50,000 minus how much? 1,000. That is 49,000. 49,000. Do you see how people make money from agriculture? And that one seed, you have planted one seed, they have planted it for life. So from that 3 years, every year, it will now be reproducing. Every year, when the season comes. That means you have worked only once. You planted only once. You watered, did the work, put manure only once. Maybe within 1 year. But after 3 years that it matures, it begins to bring in cash for you. It begins to make you fruitful. And that is just mango. Now imagine you plant various, amen?